Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag.
Hey, that's a live ball. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job of ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it and keep possession.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Third down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns are on the move. Looking for space. It's Blue. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They'll give it to the back. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football, and they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Back to the ground game on the left. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the right. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wideout in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Fires to the right. Got his man. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Working that left side.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the complete...
And they fake. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. It's not pretty, but it worked. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texans! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So a drive there of 84 yards, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fair catch, called for and made. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete and there are 8 seconds left. And the ball's in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Volunteer! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Now, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown ball!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds.
Out routes are timing routes. The QB's got to throw that before the receiver gets out of his break. He was a little bit late, and as a result, it's incomplete.
Corner's going to give them room. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Longhorns are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that, he comes up with a huge 1st down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
after the 9-yard pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver shows motion. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. 1st and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. Back to pass, it's Ewers. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to move it through the air. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Four wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down, clock it, or use the sideline to stop the clock and put them in position to win this game.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Volunteers will kick it away first. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
He's not going to get in. The two-point conversion attempt is no good, and the lead remains at 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it back. And the returner goes down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running behind that left side. Smashes through. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
From the gun, the ground game. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Oh, he dropped it! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the first down. You've got enough yards. What do you have to do? Got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
Going up top. Makes the grab at the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
And the Vols want to crank the tempo. They're going to ride this running back. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the back. It's complete on the right side. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. Georgia 9, Tennessee 0.
The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Oh, it's a fumble. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
That's their second fumble on 2 possessions. My goodness, we want to come out and establish the run and get that part of the game going, but you didn't think you had to coach ball security. That's day one. That's elementary school when you learn how to cover the points of the football. They got to do a better job taking care of the football.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and open runway ahead. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll throw it on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Started this drive with a bang, but now it is third down. Caught behind the line. It's Lovett. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Georgia going back to work with another first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And back to the air on second down. They're trying to get to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And that's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
And he rushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. see, ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff to the single running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Toss sweep right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. To the air, it's Iamaleava looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Ball in the air, intercepted! Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Lovett. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Trying to get the edge on the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the ball's moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the toss. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, on offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Trying to beat him to the left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Vols have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Second down coming up. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Volunteers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt.
Georgia, 12.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They'll try to get outside. Runs through the tackle. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 13, Georgia 12.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The Bulldogs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Evans. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Beck. Dumps it to the back. What a snag by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Here comes the two-point try. They'll try to pound their way in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short. The lead remains 7 as they were trying to push this to a 2-possession lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Now,
These DBs going to give a little cushion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. The toss sweep to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right?
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. To throw, it's Beck. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. With the clock running, this should be the final play. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds a... Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line.
Team.
First down here for the offense. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Release to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires left. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball blowing out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide roll as soon as they got off the bus. David, they were bigger, they were stronger and faster, and it showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They go to the ground. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Jet sweep to the receiver. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know, when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, your side 0-0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
To the air, it's Milroe. Buys a little time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They try to get it outside on the left. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, David.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. Nothing, they don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering it.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Handoff from the gun. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. Dances away to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking for space. It's Sampson. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Toss to the outside. At the 20, he's got space. Ripping through the defense. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're...
Unloads it downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised at this offense.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Looking deep. Brings it in down the left side. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Milrow. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And it's caught inside the 20.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Tennessee 14, Alabama 6.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So
it's complete. A huge pickup. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Why not double the try total and go for 2?
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Shakes off the tackler. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Still running at the 40.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle short of the 1st down marker, but there's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on 4th down.
Makes the catch. He's got enough. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and
that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about that D coming up with a play like that? It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turned on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds a crease at the 20. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 35, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Quarterback checking off. Now they're going to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Tennessee 14.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. They'll test the right side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
They feed him again. Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
I'll tell you what, when those little guys make those physical plays like that, it kind of jacks everybody up in the huddle. It's usually the guy breaking ankles, but he's like breaking tackles. Now he's giving you some serious energy.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Tide will get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the back. Open space at the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. The jet sweep pass.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. On the ground, it's Haynes. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome